Good afternoon, everybody. This is a video entitled Introduction to GarageBand, Add Keys, Lesson 5. This video follows 4 previous videos in which I've made a beat, made a bass line, and made a vocal line. And that gets us to, if I delete this track right here, to right here. You've got the percussion on top, and then the 2 bass lines, and then the vocal lines. And what I'm doing is I'm building a song on GarageBand and showing how you do it one instrument at a time. This is the vocal line, and it builds up harmonies. Okay, and then it builds up 4-part harmonies. And I'm going to, it's kind of a building song. It starts with the bass and the drums. And I'm going to start building the keys at the voice solo at measure 17 right here. This is a sample intro. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something. Well, I haven't shown you how to do it yet. Okay, so the next thing you do, the first thing you do is you hook up a MIDI keyboard by USB to your Mac in the back, and then it's there. And then if you don't have one, you can see from lesson 2 how to use one of these keyboards or the musical typing. It's actually a little bit more useful to me, but it's a very limited keyboard range. If you can, you want to hook up. What I'm going to use here is this clavinet, because it's got all 88 keys right here. I've got a couple of guitars. There's a lot going on in the studio right now. So you go to track, the drop-down menu. You go down to new track, the first one. You click that, and you're going to go to the far left. Plug in a USB MIDI keyboard and say create. Okay. Now what might pop up there, if you go to view, you can see the smart controls have come up. You might want the editor later so you can edit or quantize or correct any of the, but I'm going to hide any of the notes once you make them, but I'm going to hide all that, so I just have the music there. Now you can choose between piano, synthesizer, vintage B3 organ, vintage clav, etc. I'm going to go with the bottom B3, the tone wheel organ, and I'm going to try it. Yeah. I'm going to play something like that. So I'm going to click the play head at 15 to give myself a little head start. And then I'm going to click this record and punch in my little recording. Here we go. Let's try it. GarageBand. This is a sample introduction video. I'm showing you how to add a vocal track when you already got the bass. Audio record using a microphone or line input. Finish your vocal track by the end of the class, or I'm about to get up in your face. GarageBand. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but that's pretty good. Now, if I want to see that, if I want to see those notes and edit those notes, I can go to Show Editor, and the notes are right there. And so let's listen back. This is a sample. If you want to hear it alone, you hit the solo. Showing you how to add a vocal track. You can add volume, audio record, so it's louder or softer, whichever you like. Finish your vocal track by the end of the class, or I'm about to get up in your face. GarageBand. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. So that's a good way to do it. Now you might have a synthesizer that has a special sound on it that can't be replicated with any of the GarageBand sounds, and you want to use that. If so, you can just plug your synthesizer into channel 2 of your audio input. I'm going to use this Focusrite Scarlett, And then what you do in that case is you go to track. It's similar to the voice track from lesson 3. You go to track, new track, and middle left. Record using a microphone or line input. You're gonna put an instrument cable or TRS into the channel 2, and you're gonna say input 2 and create. Okay. Now this one. I've got the MM6. Oh no, it was all set up, and now I'm making the recording. And oh, that's not it. Oh, that's it. Okay. I don't know how that changed, but anyway, I'm gonna mute the tone wheel. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing I just did. I'm just going to start it. GarageBand. Here we go. This is a sample introduction video. I'm showing you how to add a vocal track when you already got the bass. Audio record using a microphone or line. Okay. So that has a whole different sound. But this is, that concludes your video. This is, I wanted to show you one more thing. I'm going to zoom out with the zoom tool here. Okay, once you get, let's say I'm going to use the tone wheel and mute what I just did. You can take, well, let's see. There's a select all function under edit. Is it select all? Yeah, everything's selected. Now, if you hold shift and undo the ones you don't want to include, which are before that. Okay. And so everything here is highlighted, and you go, and I actually want to hold shift and get rid of these two as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go Command C, which is copy. So I just copied all of this. This is like an A and B section, or verse chorus if you prefer. I'm gonna click on 33 and paste, Command V. Uh-oh, that didn't come out right. Okay, let me try it again. I'm gonna go to 33. I'm gonna go to the top track and paste. Oh, I see what happened. You see what happened? It's okay, I'm gonna hold shift, get rid of that, drag all this over. See, it copied the little sample that I made, and that's why it was over a few. And so now I just copied and pasted the a whole verse chorus. So let's hear it. Here we go. And let's hear this. Let's hear the transition. This is a sample introduction. Okay. Now if I click off to no man's land and click here and delete, if I want to put my second verse there, which is different than the first verse, then I can take my microphone here and I can go here and record the mic part over again. But that's how you make a track and add the keys. Okay, so this concludes your lesson number 5. Good luck adding keys to your project. Our next video, I'm going to show you how to add a guitar or a bass. That's the middle right track that we haven't done yet, and we're gonna put in a guitar solo. Good luck, everybody, and I'll see you at video number 6.